What's up, guys? Welcome back for the next episode of Cyberpunk 2077, PS5 and all that. We got a couple points here we can do. I've got one attribute point. I could put that into body, reflexes, cool, intelligence. I think I want to put that into maybe reflexes. Don't know. What do I need to get this up to? Okay, so I have to get cool up to 5 in order to get dagger dealer. That's what I want. So let's go ahead and put a point into that, and then the next time we'll put it into that. Okay, so I've got 2 perk points here. What do I want to focus on? We could go for hacking. Quick hacking is always a good thing to invest in. Or we could go for crafting specific things. This will get us more money when we access stuff. That's always a good idea. These types of things I always like to get early on, just because the earlier you have those types of things, the better they are. More components when disassembling. We'll get that first. Body. Health slowly regenerates during combat. That would probably be a good idea. What kind of weapons do we want to use? I want to use knives, I know that.
Is the crafting money thing still a thing?
I don't know what you mean by a thing. What are you referring to? Increase attack speed. Combos with blades have a 15% chance to cause bleeding. What do you guys think? Handguns, blades? Shotguns, blades? Just be exclusively close range? That'd be kind of fun. I'll hold on to it for now. It's not that big a deal. Let's, disassemble some of this stuff, though. Alright.
Oh, V! You get any sleep? No matter. Time you got up.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomine. No, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride.
Hey, thanks, bud.
You make a pickup crafting materials and then make grenades, then sell them to get a bunch of money, eventually.
Ah, yeah, I completely forgot about that, and or didn't know about it. So that's kind of interesting. Alright. Let's go. Don't really have anything to sell, but that's fine. I'm gonna make sure that I hack everything that I can. So that way I get the quick hacking experience.
Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
Oh, so this is one of the...
I want a burrito.
It's one of those new features that they have. You can rent apartments now, get new places to live.
Get me one Zans.
Okay.
Eating one RN rule.
Sorry, Ghost took your burrito.
Give.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you
Sure.
say?
Why
Name an
not?
apartment after me.
Sure thing, Rockman.
Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Sure.
Let's do this.
Light on your feet. Keep that head moving.
Okay. Fists can be dangerous weapons. In fistfights, you can use them to both strike your enemies and
It's
block
a
their
carne
attacks.
asada burrito. Do it.
Ow. Ow.
Not a bad start. Find some time, we'll work on your technique.
Let's do this.
I want a fried chicken burrito. Hydrate.
Just keep knocking him into the ground. Okay, I was a little far from you for that. Just saying.
Zans needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Ah.
Not a bad start. Find some time, we'll work on your technique.
You bastard. Not a big fan of the dodge double tap thing.
Hydrate.
Got you, bro.
No cryptocurrency for you.
Yeah, not a big fan of the double tap circle to dodge. Because it starts off with, you know, the crouch. Should I just keep trying this until I win?
Let's do this.
Zan's getting his ass kicked by a vending machine. Is that even a thing in the future?
God. Stop pushing me out of the ring! Oh my god.
Not a bad start.
It's the only thing that this thing is dispensing is ass kicking.
Let's do this.
Keep fighting it. My name's is Bender, please insert ass whooping.
Punch, man, punch. Hey, got him.
Ever thought of monetizing it? I can arrange a fight or two. What do you say?
You mentioned something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
Both of us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said. Good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside old Watson. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Does Kabuki have the The fight with the twins.
What have you got for sale?
Only top shelf gear.
Oh,
The murder
man.
hobo begins.
The murder hobo! He is begin. Wanna get a knife eventually. Because I'd like to spec into the whole knife throwing and using knives and stuff like that.
After every shot now.
Let's have a look.
Okay, what do you want me to give me?
Is
Dying
this the
Knight?
hardest difficulty?
Nah, it's one below the hardest. I mean, this isn't better than what I'm using. Just saying. I mean, it is free, though. Alright. I mean, I guess. Does he have any knives? Does. Can't afford them. Alright, we'll at least get that for now.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, upgrading iconic weapons and clothing. Received an iconic item along with a set of iconic crafting specs. Can use these to upgrade at higher rarities. So on and so forth. Got it. Okay. So what's the difference here? Does shoot faster, which I tend to like, and it's doesn't do thermal damage though. It does physical. Better headshot damage. Sure, why not?
Mr. Whitey here. Drop that milk-toast kibble and rush to the nearest store for a taste of sweet.
Hey, V. Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel.
So hand-to-hand combat isn't really Zanz's thing. Good thing he has guns.
It's okay. I'm gonna have blade-to-hand combat eventually. Okay. Scanner hustles, gigs, fixers, got it. Stuff, things. There's my boy Jackie.
Man of the hour. Sheesh, took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
All right. Let's hear what old Dex has to say. Set it up.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, no.
It's always the same story. You land on fresh turf, local fixer waves his dick around, but he's smiling, saying you'll be up to your neck in gigs and eddies. Still, all you are is another name in their little black book. Nifty tool for getting them a fat slice of whatever half-baked shit pie their client put on the table. Sure, you crack jokes over drinks, but in the end, it's biz. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave him to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
The hell is he eating?
Can't really... Noodles? It's noodles of some sort, with some greenery. Beans, I assume. Yeah. Yakisoba? I don't know.
First stop. Ripper Duck.
Something
Oh,
noodle
easy on the
adjacent.
gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
That wasn't noodles he pulled out, lol.
Well, there could have been tofu in there. What do you want me to say, man?
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex is cooked up for us.
Hell is going on over there? Some kind of chaos.
It was sushi.
That was not sushi.
Better check that out.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
Thanks, Misty.
Vicky, surprise the old Ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow.
If that was sushi, I don't want to see the future.
You're seeing it, Seeker.
Had to jack into a client's neurosocket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights.
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear? Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
Alright, time to rip my eyeballs out. Let's do this.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Okay, cyberware. Shove that inside of my eyeball. Shove this into my handball.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
The game to me kinda reminds me of a futuristic Japan or China.
Oh, well, I mean, it's Cyberpunk. Kind of goes hand in hand, right?
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Would you guys do cyberware? I probably would. Not that I could ever afford it, but I probably would.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches.
I'll tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be one of the early adopters. Not unless I'm paid to do it.
Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner.
Alright, same scanner I've been using.
It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
I would.
I also inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Okay.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Wouldn't think of it, Vic. Oh. Cat. I'll pet the cat. Let me pet the cat! One of those little hairless cats. I think there was something up here. Oh. Oh. Okay, bye. Guess that was it.
throat chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Okay, bye.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still...
No negative energy, Zans.
If I get a tip
Only but
about a
positive
possible
vibes here.
attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitating enemies. Non-lethal, 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 non-lethal. Got it. They're up to no good. Jesus. Probably shouldn't get involved. Yeah, they're all pretty up there. Jeez, just the actual cost to hack them.
Murder time. They got fucked up. Jesus has nothing to do with this, Zans.
Probably not wrong there. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting in there and maybe getting some stuff off the bodies.
You're a murder hobo.
Oh, Jesus.
Grenades help.
Run! You heard me sneaking up. Oof. Ah. Ow. Yeah, okay. You're a little overspect for me. Let's not. Oh, hey, Dex, don't worry about me just getting into firefights.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Sure, what the hell's a bangle?
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Sure.
This some sort of test?
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean... riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Sure. I know I was just hacked a little bit ago, but I'll just shove this into my brain.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited scout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was...
Hate these guys, they make me uncomfortable.
Right.
Well, I wouldn't want you to be
Some
uncomfortable.
brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
Big ass forehead.
Yours truly will be remote.
Guy's got a
T-Bug
5
ain't
head.
no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you.
Let's skip the rest of that ride.
One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
You and your riddles, Dexter. Alright, street cred, so on and so forth. There's our level we wanted. I can get cool up to 5. And that'll give us enough points for Dagger Dealer. Lovely. Okay, now I just need to get the dagger. Kinda like the idea of getting extra money. Let's go ahead and do that for now.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table.
What's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks
Parker
up on
wants
the
to meet
hollow?
someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
Parker. I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Alright, well, not too bad. How much money do we have right now? Not enough for anything, really. Sure. Like new stuff. Everybody keeps texting me. What? Thanks. Now I know that there's places you can go to in the beginning of the game to find some decent equipment and whatnot. So might want to visit some of those. I don't know, though. Do not know. What do you guys think? Think I should go out of my way to find some of that stuff? Maybe find some mantis blades or monowire or something? Could be good to do.
I would.
Yeah. Gotta figure out where all those things are, though. Right now, I do not know. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Just kind of walking. Don't necessarily want to immediately start on some of these quests and whatnot. Kind of want to just go around for now.
I always run around open world maps for hours before really doing quests.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, you know.
Zan's walking, but he's more of a runner than walker.
What do you think this is? Dying Light 2? I don't know. Could maybe get into some trouble. What level are all these guys? Probably pretty high. Can't remember how the bounties work on them. Is it just the second that you beat them, you get the bounty? I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, that's going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. If you're watching on the stream, stick around. I'm going to keep on playing. I am going to turn